Well, that film was a bit unnerving.
Here. Let's go.
Hi, Faceless here, and every once in a while I see a film and I think it's just gonna utterly fail. Boy, was I wrong. Unfriended. The basic premise goes like this. A year ago, a teenage girl, Laura Barnes, commits suicide because a video was posted showing her in a most unflattering way. Basically, she's a victim of cyberbullying. Now we get this brief backstory through our main character, Blair, through her laptop. She gets a Skype phone call from her boyfriend Mitch, and we see the conversation play out for a little bit. And no guys, there's no sexy images or cyber-sexing scenes at all. Heh, perverts. Before things start getting a little hot and heavy, the two get unexpectedly dragged into a group conference call with 3 other friends. Now in this conference call, there is another user that's unknown that goes by the name Billy, which is Laura's profile. During this call, we see Blair getting messages by Laura's Facebook profile. The entity, we'll just call it that, basically is trolling Blair and her friends. After several attempts of getting rid of this unknown user, things start getting a little creepy. Unflattering pictures start getting posted on one of the friends' Facebook account. Messages revealing dark secrets of each friends that they were trying to keep from each other start popping up. Other stuff just start happening that just puts the friends against each other. Basically, the entity is just straight up f***ing with them in a very spooky and unnerving way. Things start getting really intense when one of the friends go offline, only to come back and commit suicide on camera. The rest of the friends try to get rid of this unknown user, but the more and more they try, the worse it gets for them. One by one, they start to commit suicide on camera. And it doesn't end until the truth comes out of who really posted the video in the first place. And that's pretty much the story in a nutshell. Now, admittedly, I didn't have high hopes for this movie just because I thought it was a cheap knockoff of the found footage horror movies like Paranormal Activity or Blair Witch Project. However, this film by its own right is unique in the sense that it all takes place on the screen of our main character's laptop in real time. And to be honest, that's what's so unnerving about this film. On the screen you see all the window tabs, YouTube, Skype, messaging windows, much like how most people would have when they're dealing with social media on the computer. In many ways, that kind of hits close to home. The other factor is how Laura's ghost, or the entity, not only fucks with them but turns the friends against one another before killing themselves. It actually gave the story more depth, and it really kept me invested until the end. Plus, to see the messages typed by Blair, like how she types her responses, only to delete them and type something totally different, is a pretty interesting way to do character development. Now, this movie does have some jump scares, and you do get the basic cliche of characters that you would normally get from any horror movie. But in the end, I really enjoyed this film. I mean, hell, I came home, turned on all the lights, and stayed away from my computer for like an hour. And to me, the movie did its job. Now, this movie isn't for everybody, but I will say this for my final recommendation. If you love these kind of movies, rent it when it comes out, or even better, stream it when it's available. With the setting of the film and then watching it on your computer, that little added effect will spook you. For everyone else, just wait till it comes out on cable. Well, this wraps up this episode. If you have any comments, please post them below. As always, you can find me on peanutbutterdisaster.com, where there are other reviews with their own funny and interesting content. And of course, if you hadn't done so yet, hit the subscribe button below for more upcoming reviews. This is Faceless, signing.
Box, are you okay?
Yeah, RJ, I'm okay.
Where's the girl that was in here?
There's no girl here.
I heard a girl scream.
That was just your imagination.
Why do you have the blanket on?
I was cold.
But it's 80 degrees here. Were you scared of the dark?
No. Just go away, RJ.
Yeah, sure. Pansy.
This is Faceless, signing off.
Right here. Let's go. Peanut butter disaster.